Okay, so hopefully this is the last video on the hotel model. Okay, it's taking a little longer than I expected, but we will now make a balance sheet. Okay, now when we do this, let's first put our equity balance and put an opening balance and add the net income, subtract the dividends, and put a closing balance. And then we'll put our assets, which are our net plant, and we put our IDC, capitalized interest. We don't have any cash, we don't have anything else. And then we put our land loan, we put our construction loan, and we put our equity balance. Okay, so this is so boring. I hope it balances. I would normally say it shouldn't balance on the first time, and unfortunately that will probably be the case. But we really don't have all that many items here, so hopefully it should, you know, plus this, minus this. Now, then we put our net plant, which we already, here's the rule, you already should have a balance for these things. Oh, excuse me. Oh, man! No, I hope that wasn't too, I hope you're not listening to this too loudly or something. And then we put our capitalized interest balance, which we had here. And then we have our, well, I guess we can add these two. And then let's put the land loan, which is a closing balance. Let's put the closing balance of this one, and finally the closing balance of the equity. And what did I do wrong here? Equity funding should, oh, I forgot to add the equity funding. Excuse me. Shifts, okay, now we go down to the equity funding, and I hope we better, oops, why, it's not that really showing up, okay, and then we can put a difference, so put this equal zeros. Actually, what we should put round, and then we put comma 3 equals 0. Okay. Let's shift control R this. True. Oh shoot! Oh man! And oh no. Okay. I really didn't want this to happen. Okay, so let's start to see what happened. We have 593, and we didn't add the loan balance, the land. Now I'm going to do something I should never do. I'm going to make a calculation in the balance sheet. This one plus the land cost. I think we didn't put the land cost in here. Oh, come on. I still... Let's... Okay. Okay. Don't... No. I've lost all confidence here. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, man. Where's the sum? Oh, God. What's the matter with me today? This better not be an alternate equal. Okay, and this difference is here. Ugh. Am I making this video? I hope... Oh, shit. This shouldn't happen. We have these minuscule little difference. And the capitalized interest. What did I take for capitalized interest? Did I take the balance or some kind of... Let's just see what happened. Oh. Okay, well, I made a mistake. Oh, that's a shock to you, isn't it? This capitalized interest on the land loan, well, it should be there. And then the capitalized interest on the construction loan is almost zero. Now, how about this? It should be the total interest rate multiplied by the opening balance of the loan multiplied by the construction period. Okay, and this should be the interest times the opening balance of the loan, but I have a feeling that's not our problem, times the construction period. Shift Control R. Okay. Now, when we go down here, we better have these increases here, and then our net plant balance is the... Okay, I have an error on this one too. Suppose it's good I did the balance sheet and okay. Oh, shit. So we're okay to here, we're okay to here, and then we're okay to here. How ridiculous was it to be overconfident on that? So that's balancing the balance sheet. Okay. Now let's make this our financial model. And I think what we should do is press Shift F11 and make a separate assumption sheet. And then let's press Shift F11 and make a annual model. Okay, and let's put this here, and let's press Shift F11 and make our summary sheet. Okay, and I think that's enough. So let's first put the assumptions Now just select these, all of these assumptions, and cut them and put them here. And then, whoops, Control C, S, and then we have column widths. Okay. Okay, so we've got that done. Now, hopefully, what will work is first let's delete these. Okay, and okay. Once we delete this, let's press go to the add-ins. Now this comes from that excuse me, it comes from, oops, why don't we right click on this assumptions, make it a red one, and then go to our financial model, go to click on this one, and then it's supposed to go fairly quickly. Shoot, it's not supposed to take that long. Okay, you know, what in the hell is that going on? Okay, sorry about that. I closed it, but what happened when you press this was that all of the things that now come from the assumption sheet are red because they come from another sheet. Okay, so, and you should be, if you want to find this, you press F5, no, Control and open brackets, square open bracket, and then F5, enter to go back. Okay, and now let's make an annual model. To make an annual model, what we need to do is begin. We need to find our dates first. Okay, the good news is we have this 2015, so if we put let's put this over here. Now don't copy it. Then you can put this one plus 1. Alt E I S, enter. Oops. Shift Control right arrow Control R. That's a better word. Okay. Okay, now let's begin and get everything. Let's see if we can get. Okay. I'm not going to. I'm going to stop at the cash flow statement. The balances we can do this with, but it's kind of a little bit of a pain. We'd have to put a fiscal month end or something, and put a little tag whether it's December. So what we'll do is just do this. We'll put the columns in here too. Now what you do is you just put SUMIF, and you first click on the entire F4 a couple of times, just only on the third row, and then go to the first thing that we. Okay, and I hope was that. Oops. Okay, let's go to the development costs. Okay, and then we can see it. Okay, now the good news is that then we can go all the way down. Okay, Control D, Shift Control R, and we've just made our whole thing. You know, what I might do is Shift Control 1. Now the S curve we don't want. Okay, and we have our total outlays. I'm going slowly, but I don't care. So you know, this is we don't really want to add this. And then for revenues, I suppose we don't really need all of this stuff. This one is accumulated, so I don't want this one. I don't want this one. Maybe rooms sold, total revenues, other revenues, percent. So, whoops, Shift spacebar. And then we can get our total revenues. Shift spacebar. I'm pressing Control spacebar. Okay, and of course we should get rid of this one. Okay, and you know, and then we can get our operating costs. How about okay, you know, okay. Okay, and then we can put our overhead costs and all of that and get our total. How about we just get the, you know, and get this one, okay? How about this? I'm going to switch the video off and finish this boring stuff. Okay, I'm not going to make an assumption sheet here. I mean, assumption, summary sheet too much. You just would collect various things, but now we can kind of see what's really going on here. Here's the development cost, the land cost, the construction cost. Look at this. We have a couple of things left. How much revenues we have, what our exit proceeds are, which are way out here in this case, what our land cost is, what our earnings are, and suppose if you wanted an equity IRR here, you'd put IRR. Okay, and we could get the, it's probably about exactly the same as the other one. No, it's not exactly the same. What was it before? So all of our efforts is very similar. Okay. All right. But, you know, we could put in all the specific dates and blah, blah, blah. I think maybe it's okay. And let's press Shift F11 and put a table of contents. Okay. And then you just go to, as long as you have that generic macros, put the table of contents and run the table of contents sheet. And oh shoot, okay, oh this, I know why this doesn't work, because we'd have to import the whole sheet into here if we want to run the functions. That's not so bad. Okay, so oops, I saved it as the summary when I wanted to save it as the final one, but okay, I'll leave it as the summary. So that's, I think that's the end. That's the last one I'm going to make for this.